And we're up. Bikes have arrived. Okay, we are in Bergamo. It's looking quite nice. Unfortunately, there is no footage of me and Connor cycling from Milan to Bergamo. That was due to a yeah. Let's just blame Connor. Okay, I've made it up. Jesus Christ, it'll be the fucking steepest road on planet Earth. What a view! Wow, just wow. Look at this. Ignore the fucking birds. Ignore the birds. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it was 35 degrees. It's like I think the world's ending, to be honest. Yeah. I was told there was going to be no rain in Italy for 4 days. Okay, yeah, flash flood happened. All was well. We originally asked the Decathlon lads if we could just camp in one of their display tents in the front, but unfortunately they said no, which I don't know why, because it seemed pretty reasonable to me. But yeah, now we are pitched up somewhere down there, if you can see that, and this is a view. It certainly is. Wow. Just wow. We are heading out into Bergamo. All is well. We're at the supermarket. I don't know what it's called. Cabs is buying the munch. We are almost at Lago de Isio, but we found this. Wow. Not in my 18 and a small bit of change years on this earth have I seen water this blue. Just wow. Look at how blue it is. Oh my god. Cooling off before we reach the lake. So cool off again, to be honest with you. Just wow. Just wow. And the water's just it's just beautiful. So yeah. 23k down today. About an hour and 45. So we're on decent pace. So yeah. Okay, we've made it to Lago de shit, I forgot my lake's name. Doesn't matter. It's wow. Just like wow. Like there's just nothing like it, you know? So yeah, I just finished washing the clothes. Fuck me, it's warm. It's 35 or 36 right now. Yeah. Wow. Frank. We are on a bike path that leads to Brescia. Like, Italy is just wow. Northern Italy is beautiful. about the message owner. Wow. This city is it's a nice, like, I don't know. It's loud, but it's nice. Got a bit of charm to it. They all do. Fella whose field, garden, I don't really know. Anyway, the fella whose garden we are camping in, he was a very nice man, I have to say. He's come out and given us ice creams. Wow. We got the setup going. And he's hopped on a tractor and he's rolling about. Fair play. We were given 3 plums, freshly picked, apparently. So yeah, absolute, like, unbelievable people. Don't speak a word of English, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Yeah, so far, day 2, like, some hard yards on the bike, but overall, like, major success. We head up to who the hell is this? We head up to Lake Garda tomorrow. And we're going along the west side. End up in Viva La Garda. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, we're up. It's nice out, I have to say. Not too warm. I'm gonna wake Connor up and try and beat the temperature rise in the afternoon, because right now it's 24, but it goes up to 34 by like 2 o'clock or something. So that's the plan right now. Field is still looking good. Over there. There's the house that the old farmer lives in. Yeah, gonna ask the farmer for a loan of a tap to fill up all our shit. But overall, very successful night. We're in Salo. It's very beautiful. It's very fucking warm as well. So we're soaking the tops in cold water and filling up in bottles. Yeah, absolute lifesavers, these things. Where else would you be? In fucking Zante. Ducks. Big wells. Is this the greatest lunch spot ever? It's just brilliant. Wa-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. What? Alright, what can I use? Oh, there. Okay, is that... Let me have a look. I don't know how to get a picture though. Yeah. What? Is it? Yeah, no, it's beautiful, man. Hey. Okay. I'm too short for this. Hello there, mate. Okay, we have made it to a spot. I don't know. We are we're in a garden centre. Yeah, there we go. It's adjusted. The scenery is woo. The people, they're really nice. None of them speak English, but once again, a couple of hand signs, a couple of don't come, you know, sort from there. We even, to make things better, I made friends with the guy, and we've been given access to a bathroom, a sort of sink thing, and fresh drinking water. Boom! No more money. So yeah, that's the story so far. What a view from a garden centre. Okay, update on the Italian farmers who are just like the greatest. They have allowed us to use their power. Salute. So yeah, I will be fleecing every last watt they have. Is it watts? I don't know. Doesn't matter. But yeah, it's absolutely sensational. Okay, we Cabs got called out for cooking pasta wrong. Meant to boil the water first, yeah. No, we don't have enough gas for that, but the Italians aren't happy. And we were given some basil to eat the pasta up. Hello, doggy. How's it going, pal? How's it going? Oh, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Look at this. We got pasta, pesto, and basil. Can of Coke. One barrel. I don't know what dog is in Italian, so can't call him over. The little garden centre. Okay, we have the two people that we are being let stay in their home. I don't know how you phrase it. Ivan and Francesca. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant people. We were chatting, sort of. We don't speak the same language, but Google Translate came in clutch. But yeah, they've gone home. We're in charge of the garden centre now, and they've given us a candlelit dinner. Don't mind the toilet. Look at this. Look at that. The coffee shop we can use. And now I'm going to plug in my stuff and steal all their energy. Okay, we are showered but not shaved, but that doesn't matter. I have to say I'm very glad they're in this place, because I have no idea when the next time I have access to clean water is, so I'm going to make this shower last. And not so sunny Lake Garda. Okay, we are on the road to Trento. Just finished the mountain pass. Jesus. Half the Alps are flooded. Look at this shit. Okay, we are in a conad. Cabs is getting some food. Views are, as per usual, unbelievable. Although I think they'd be a bit better if we could see them, as you can't really see anything. There's thunderstorms happening right now. We are now, I believe, going to head to a cafe for lunch. I don't know, weather's terrible. It's still warm, but it's thunderstorms, you know, flashing rain and that. So yeah. Float Zante, they said. Float Zante, huh? Okay. We have arrived in Trento. It's a very, very, very beautiful city. Well, it's a town, not a city. Yeah. Alps are stunning. Wow. Temperature's cool. We're heading to Lidl now to get some munch. Gonna be dead honest with you, completely recorded anything last night, but the camping spots are too bad. Yes, a couple let us stay in the front garden. They're kind of them, and they go with water. I just found out why he actually let us stay the night and gave us free water. Advertising. Final stage of capitalism, man. My God. Okay. It is now only me for the next few days. Me and Cabs have split up. Cabs is now doing the Paso Joao. I don't know, he seems to have bigger cojones than me. And he's fitter than me, but like, you know, I prefer to ignore that part. But yeah, he's gone off to fucking torture himself up the mountain. I am continuing along towards Bolzano, a few kilometers, and then Innsbruck after that. But yeah, I will include footage that Cabs records of the Paso Joao, as it is apparently the most beautiful spot on the planet, but I don't know, I've only ever seen Google photos, so can't say for certain. Lunch for this afternoon, a stale little bakery pizza and an absolutely flat off-brand Coca-Cola. The thunderstorms have arrived. It got the better of me. I ordered a pizza. Okay, I snuck into the hotel and I stowed on their breakfast and electricity. Salute. Okay, near disaster struck. As I was fixing a puncture, the valve came out of the tube, and I didn't have the tool to fix it. So I was stranded on the side of the road for about 20 minutes, thinking about what to do, and a nice Spanish man showed up. He too was a bike packer. He also didn't have the tool, but I don't know, he's been bike packing for his entire life, so he knew what to do. He fixed it, and yeah, all is well now. Okay, I've reached Sterling's. Now I'm about to head up the Brenner Pass, which is it's not brilliant, I'll say that much. So yeah, wish me luck. It's a fucking Monday afternoon. I should be sitting on the beach twiddling my thumbs. Oh, Jesus Christ. It just never ends. just never ends. Okay, we're at the top. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the old Tour de France lads aren't too bad, I won't lie to you. Okay, we're in Austria now. We've crossed the border, and the first thing I see is two cyclists who I'd say maybe are, I want to say like 2-3 years younger than me, and they've gotten to the top of the Brenner Pass and they've just smoked 2 cigarettes. Are you having a laugh? Oh my god. Just because we're in Austria, we have to get the acai Red Bull. Okay, I'm out of the clouds. I didn't record anything because you couldn't see anything. Yeah. Descent into Innsbruck's nice, I have to say. It's just a fairly gradual road. I think if I was trying to climb out of Innsbruck this side, I think I'd just get the train, because it's like 40k of uphill, like 4% uphill, and I like, you're all right, mate. But yeah, views would be good, but they're still good. Yeah. The clouds. Mountain goes about 1,000 meters higher than that, so just like, you know, the Alps aren't that small. Okay, I am now on a train to Schladming to visit some friends. Crashed while in Innsbruck. Crashed into a tram, unfortunately. Yeah, it was kind of my fault, but you know. Although we got away with it. It's absolutely pissing rain. So it was incredibly slippy. And I slipped on one of the tram lines and hit a tram. Tram driver wasn't too pleased. I don't think the Austrians were either. But only damage done is a slight grazing of the knee, and one of my right hand side handlebar is about 20 degrees like in more. You know what I mean? It's bent. Well, I'm hoping that won't be an issue. We'll just get a hammer on it. Knock it back in place. But yeah, I'm off to Schladming for 4 days. Good. Rory, when you see this, when the YouTube video comes out, I want you to know I'm sorry, but I did get a pizza in the middle of your performance. First-hand musician Thomas Kilban on the line.
Shite crack, David Shite crack, David Shite crack.
TK, thoughts on the Irie performance this afternoon?
It was fair decent.
It was fair decent indeed.
We get what it's ours before we get too old.
Okay, I'm on the train back to Innsbruck. That was a good detour. Shout out to the Irish Youth Wind Ensemble, IWE. They were their music was grand. The music was great. The music was really good. And they're a great bunch of people, so I have to say. We have arrived in Innsbruck off Bahnhof. Hey. This is Dublin. Okay, we found a spot to camp. It's fairly Austrian. But yeah, we're just in a field. It could be owned by someone, it could not. We don't know. But yeah, overall, all is well, and we are about, I don't know, 20k from the Liechtenstein border. That's our field. That's the view. Okay, unfortunately we were rudely awoken by an angry Austrian man telling him to get off his land. So it was an early start for us, but overall, all was well. We had to unfortunately get changed to the fountain, and we haven't eaten breakfast yet, but you know, all's well. 'Tis bakery time. Okay, we are heading up the Alberg Pass, most famous for when Michael Storr went GC in the Tour of the Alps. Dropped everyone in this climb, so I'm going to drop cabs. It's getting left in the dust. It's beautiful. Okay, I got dropped. Turns out the 30 kilometers of climbing that we did wasn't the Alberg Pass. It's the lead up. I feel like I've just cycled up Mount Everest, man. It just didn't end. It just never fucking ends, man. Oh my god. This is your warning. Don't do the Alberg. Just don't. Views are good though. Some more good views. Oh my, it's about to start raining. Fuck. Okay, it might have been worth it, I'm gonna be honest, yeah. Wow. Like, oh wow. Alright, we're set up approximately 5 kilometers away from Liechtenstein. Place is brilliant. Asked some bloke called Gabriel if we could stay in his house, and he answered the door in a jockstrap, which was traumatizing if you ask me. But views are good. My tent, Cabs' tent. Well, like the trees block it, but you gotta trust me. Behind the trees, the view's great. Okay, we're up. I was rudely awoken at 6 o'clock in the morning by the fella who works on the farm, mowing the grass. Like, I understand it's a Monday morning and he's got to work, but come on, man. Like you can see our tents, man. Got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Beyond those trees is more mountains. That's the campsite. We are approaching Liechtenstein. Okay. we are set up for lunch in some, I don't know, we're in Liechtenstein. It's like a office complex, but there's a hotel. We're nabbing all their electricity. But I was chatting to the quintessential Liechtensteiner, and he was giving me the lore about the place. For one, a fun fact about them is that they once went to war with Switzerland. They left with 50 troops and they came back with 51. So, fair play to them. And the other is that the only reason this place exists is because an Austrian diplomat who used to work for the king of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, he was like so high up that he asked for his like own like principality, and then he just had like such elite feuds with everyone that like they just didn't invade him. So there you go. Tennis, I have one message for you. Sorry, I actually have three. One, your office really nice. Two, your toilet, I appreciate you for letting me use it. Three, was the branded toilet paper really needed? Like, come on, man. We are entering Switzerland. Okay, we are back in Austria now. Didn't even notice we crossed the border. Okay, we are in some bloke called Stefan's gym, assembling his IKEA furniture. This is the story. Got some tunes playing. He gave us a shower, drinking water, and his electricity. And he's got one of the bunny rabbits in his back garden. Look at them. Okay, we've finished setting up most of the IKEA furniture. We got a helping hand from his kids, Jakob, Paula, Ida, and Flora. Jakob, wild legend. He was reading instructions better than I was, and he's like, I want to say 7. So I got absolutely outclassed by him. But they're just brilliant people. Like they're just like, even the whole gym. Like he's let us use whatever we want. He brought us some beers. Well, actually, he made his kids bring us the beers, which I found fucking hilarious. They fucking Jakob and Paula ran out with 3 beers and I bought them for them, which is brilliant. But yeah. Cheeky little bit of pasta. I have to say, top like 3 sleeping spots we've had. Bodensee. Okay, we are just in Bregenz. It's on the coast of Bodensee. The plan is to go along the north coast of Bodensee. And yeah, probably stop whenever we hit about 100k. So what's the plan? Bodensee. Okay, we have a spot. It's got some view. Well, all of Bodensee. It's absolutely, it's like 400 degrees in one of those. It's only 25, but like I don't know, there's like no shade, so it feels more. But I don't know. I found like the Holy Grail or some shit. It's just a cavern. Okay, having done more exploring, it turns out the big hole in the ground is just an ice cold smoke spot. The video will show it better, but it's just like that, and then it's just like a pit. Just a bit strange. Turns out that. Okay, just went for a swim in Bodensee. The water's warmer than it is outside, so I'm severely regretting going over right now because it's fucking lovely in there, I have to say. But yeah, we are heading up to Rothwell today. It's about halfway between here and Strasbourg. So yeah, we are staying with some woman who's on a farm. So that'll be nice. Village news. Jeez, this is burial site. Okay, we have arrived in Tuttingen, I think it's called. It's a fucking shithole, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's a big place. It's just a fucking shithole. It's like one big fucking industrial park. Either way, cab sent us up, I don't know, the hill to end all hills. Like, we got to 1,000 meters above sea level, which is like where we were in climbs in the Alps. And it's like, come on now, like, we're in bloody Germany. But yeah, stopping a little, and we're heading up to Rottweil. Well. Okay, I forgot to mention, but this is where we slept last night. That was Carol's sleeping bag. I got the mattress. So I set up my sleeping bag. I don't even know what that is. I think it's a garden billet, but it was brilliant. I haven't slept on a mattress in about 2 weeks, so it's elite. I've got to climb on all now. Yeah, we're just in their shed. In fairness, it was a good sleep. The family, oh wow, they do like every sport on the planet, and their eldest son, or at least who I think their eldest son is, I don't know how many kids they've got, he has got a killer mullet. Wow, like, it's just makes me jealous, man. What? Okay, we are in a town called whimsical, I believe. Chilling out for a minute, getting some water. We're on our way to Offensdorf. I don't know what it's called, but it's about 20k outside Strasbourg. So yeah. The real question is, will you ever find a better lunch spot than this? Look at the fucking... There's art everywhere. Look at them.
Or is this for the video?
Yeah, it is, mate. Absolutely elite. We were staying in some old German lads' back garden, and we had a few beers and watched Sweden, England, the women's Euros quarterfinal, I think. Not entirely certain, but setup's pretty nice. We've got the clothes hanging. All's well. They're just really nice. They've given us like electricity and tap water and that, yada yada yada. But just ask. We are now crossing the border into France. Across this is Strasbourg. I don't know what the river's called. I could probably make up a name right now, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's beautiful. European Parliament building. Thought that was in Brussels, but evidently not. We are here in some random park in Strasbourg. Weather is brilliant. Oh, fuck off, Gobs, man. Weather's brilliant. Cooking up some lunch. All is good. Heading to a hostel for a 3 o'clock check-in. And yeah, the people of France are, they're very French. You know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we've got a 7% French beer in a Decathlon mug. What more could you want? In the hostel, we've arrived. Look, there's Cabs, yeah. Me and Cabs, we've got a little private room upstairs, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, just like a knockoff La Sagrada Familia. Strasbourg is a very beautiful city, I have to say. Aside from the knockoff La Sagrada Familia, that was just a bit like, come on now. Other than that, it's pretty nice to say. Picked up the French to English dictionary. I will be locking in some of my Monsieur Francis. Oh wow! Yeah, got absolutely smoked by cabs and foosball, but you know, we will be back for revenge as soon as he gets out of the toilet. Yeah, cabs guessing got revenge, yeah! Woo. Absolutely slammed, mate. Okay, cabs may have gotten the better of me in foosball, but you know, the real winner is me, and it always will be me. Au revoir, Strasbourg. Yeah, elite night in Oslo. Good crack. Met two Americans this morning. They go to UCLA in California. We were eating breakfast with them. They're pretty chill guys. But yeah, heading out to Strasbourg now. I think we're going to Nancy. Apologies if that's a butchered pronunciation, but yeah, it's right along the canal. There's cabs. But yeah, weather's good. Cabs is going to some fancy supermarket, I think. I'm sure he's all about the food, as the man says. I think the Crown Prince of Savigny is hosting a fucking, like, I don't even know. He's hosting a rave in his bloody castle. Savigny. They stopped playing the music, but we're hiding underneath the castle. They're taking the driving test in front of us.
Des textes écrits sur moi, gênant de rappeler des trucs personnels, mais t'inquiète pas, mademoiselle, je vais pas aller dans le détail.
Okay, I genuinely, we're in some tiny village. There's two X's in the name. One's at the start, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. But we are set up in someone's orchard, I suppose. Orchard-ish thing. We've got loads of space. First impression of French people is that they're actually really nice. But yeah, there's cooking over there. Cabs cooking up another storm. Pasta for the 14th day in a row, I believe. So yeah, that's my Michelin star chef. Okay, we are approaching Nancy, but I just went into the village behind me because I saw a big church and we needed some water, and I figured there'd be a tap. But if there wasn't a tap, the plan is you just knock on someone's door, ask them some water. Grand. I think the town's abandoned. Like, there's lots of houses, no cars, no sign of life. It's filthy, it smells. Like, I don't know whether this is just France, whether it was the specific town we're in, but like, what the fuck, man? It's just like, that's been the case as well with some other towns. Like, they're just really, like, they're eerily quiet. I don't know, man. I think France is haunted, and I think it's a shithole. Nancy's looking pretty ominous. Okay, we are here in Nancy. Cabs is in the supermarket. I am sitting outside. I will say, I take back the thing, France being shit. It's actually quite a nice place, if I'm going to be honest with you. The only thing I dislike about here in this bay, which is effectively the French equivalent of the counties, there's 52 of them, the bays. We're in Bay de Sanson, I think, possibly. But there's loads of water here, like there's loads of canals and there's loads of lakes. You can't get in any of them, like swimming is forbidden in all of them because the water's filthy and it's really warm out. And when you're cycling along the canals and it's like 28 degrees, you kind of just want to stop and jump in, but you can't. So that's my only dislike about the place. Other than that, thanks very much. Well, the weather's certainly taken a turn for the worse. That kind of came out of nowhere. Oh my fucking god! It's the end of the world! Okay, while getting food in all safe, we diverted from the route, which is fine. And then Cabs tells me, as we're waiting outside the supermarket, it's got a shortcut back to the route. Go for it. Let's do it. It's over a mountain. What the fuck? It's like a back-to-back hook over some fucking, like a French scar. It's like, fella, we could have added 1 kilometre to this journey by just going back to the route. Like, what the fuck? Huh. Doesn't look like France, but it's pretty beautiful. Look at this, yeah. We've been given a... That's a good point. We've been given a dinner laid out. I got me Fanta. We got a table. Oh yes. People, they allowed us to shower. Salute. It's better than Cabs' cooking, yeah? Yeah? Look at the moon, lads. Look at the moon. Folks, the camera hasn't done us justice, folks. Go out and see it yourselves, folks. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Okay. Quite literally nothing was recorded today, unfortunately. So you're only getting evening. Vaguely eventful day. You're not going to be able to see this, but yeah, you can't fucking see anything. We're staying in like an abandoned house-ish, but it's like owned by someone else. It's this bloke. He's great, he's gas. But we met this fella called Theo, and he's from England, but he has an Irish passport, so that sort of redeems it. But he's the same age as me. Actually, I think he's a few months older. He cycles from Singapore. Now, if there was any light, you could see the fact that I'm just a bit like what? He's the same bloody age as me. This is like before I got a reality check. Like my ambition was to cycle to Singapore, and then it was like, yeah, mate, like it's a terrible idea. Turns out it wasn't. But he's a great lad. But unfortunately, we're only staying. Like, he's going to Cherbourg and then up to Dublin, and then he's cycling up to the north to meet up with some of his family. But you can't stay with him for too long because he does like 200-kilometre days. Today was our longest day, and that was only 110. So like we I don't know how I'd feel after like staying there for one day, but I don't think I'd be in the mood for cycling the day after. But yeah, he's a great lad. So yeah, there was a trio. Salute. That was the campsite. And we're off. We're looking to try and make it out 40k to Paris from today. That's the plan. Yep. Okay, we are outside of Lidl now in I actually don't know what the time's saying is. We have to say goodbye to Theo. He does like 200 kilometers a day. So like we're just like, we neither have the pace nor the legs to do that. I think he's hoping to make it past Paris today, I think. But yeah, it was a heartfelt goodbye. He was a great lad. I wish him nothing but the best. I don't know how the fuck he cycled from Singapore. Like, he was in Afghanistan, fucking Kyrgyzstan, like, geez, the list goes on. Russia, he was in fucking what? But yeah, he's I'm gonna link his Strava because like you should look at it. It's like incredible. We are in the Champagne region of France. It's well, full of vineyards, because it's where they produce champagne. Who would have thought? Okay, forgot to record anything today. But look, I am in. Okay, last night I slept in a random field, and tonight I am in a town called Trillport, I believe. It's the only place in this entire trip so far that's given me the heebie-jeebies. It's a bit of a shithole, and by a bit of a shithole, I mean it's a big fucking shithole. But I got a kebab. I went in. I don't get many kebabs. I told the Turkish fella, "Look, pal, make me your favourite," and he did. Kebab, chips, and a Fanta. £9. Unbelievable. And he was a great chap. We didn't speak the same language, but you know, so we had that connection, that views. But yeah, I'm chilling at my campsite right now. Cabs is I don't know where Cabs is. We have parted ways for the time being. I am, due to accumulative fatigue, also known as me not being fit enough, I've gotten sick, and my legs don't work anymore. So I believe he's going to power on, and I think I'm going to get the train to Caen and meet him there. But yeah, that's the story. Okay, I know I've been yabbering on about the fact that we're just outside Paris for about 4 days, but I am actually just outside Paris. I'm going to enter the city today. It's about 60k. It's a fairly miserable morning. It rained all last night. There was like thunderstorms and stuff, which was grand because it's waterproof. Yeah, I have a train from Saint-Lazare, I think is how you call it, the big train station in Paris, to Caen. So that's at 3, and it is 8:30 as we speak. So hopefully I'll get to Paris. I want to get a picture with the Eiffel Tower. Maybe the Arc de Triomphe. Maybe, but right now that's the plan. Under a bridge right now, sorting out navigation. So yeah. Aye. This is the road that Remco Evenepoel smoked everyone on in the Olympic road race. The old Eiffel Tower. Look at it. Well. Yeah, this place is fucking mad. I thought it was only English people who sang this song. Okay, I am here at the port of Normandy. I have reached the Atlantic Ocean, finally. I'm on a day trip from Caen. It's like a 50-minute cycle from the city out to here. I just want to get in the Atlantic Ocean, to be honest with you. I'll probably be in for 4 seconds because it's fucking great, to be honest with you. But yeah, all is well. Staying in a hostel because fuck it. It was like a tenner more expensive than the campsite, so like, why not? But yeah, it's Caen is actually it's a nice city, I have to say. It's full of like French yup bros, which I think is really funny. But like, other than that, it's pretty cool. Like, it's fairly modern. We're getting close. It's only 150k to Sherbrooke, so I believe tomorrow morning I'm meeting up with cabs, and we're gonna cycle along the coast. There's a European cycleway that goes all the way along the coast, and we are going to camp near Omaha Beach, which is pretty cool because I've never been to the D-Day beaches, and I kind of want to go. So yeah. Wow. High five, yeah. Yeah, high five. High five. Aw. High five. Hey, what? Hey. Oh. Sorry, Bob. I have to go. It's been a pleasure, though. It's been a pleasure. Unfortunately, one of Cab's pedals broke. So we're off to a bike shop to get it fixed, but he has to do this. It's unfortunate. Oh.
Go.
We are here at Gold Beach. This was one of the landing sites. D-Day. They are artificial docking stations, I think. That's what your man said to me. But yeah, the place is really beautiful. Just wow. There's a frog in my tent. What the fuck? Here in Utah Beach. Where's Cabs? There he is. Packing up. It's been alright. I forgot to record anything yesterday, but like we didn't do anything. We were just chilling out here. We are heading to Sherbrooke today. Did a quick little 50k cycle up, and hopefully get there by lunch. We are here in the port. All is well. Irish ferries, I have to say. They're good lads. Views are actually pretty good. See that? No, you can't see that now. But yeah, like just a cheeky little 50k cycle from Utah Beach to Sherbrooke. Some questionable climbs in there. But yeah, Sherbrooke, one of the biggest shitholes I've ever been in. Like having seen a good bit of Europe, you know, I'm confident that say I can identify a shithole. This is a fucking shithole. But yeah, you know, boat's fucking massive. But yeah, 20-hour ferry ride, back in Dublin, and yeah, adventure over, I suppose. Never have to see Cabs again. Yep, here we go. Nice port. Nothing like a taste of home. Sun. I'm certainly not in the sky. Well, home sweet home, as the man says. That was certainly an enjoyable trip. Back in Ireland, and it's raining. So you'd love to see.